Gamerlegion versus Forze. Gamerlegion going to be picking up that CT side. Forze on the T. And it's that time once again to get back underway. Forze looking to do a heavy-handed mid-aggression. Meanwhile, a heavy-handed stack towards the B site will come out from Gamerlegion. Bit of a unique setup coming out from both these squads, looking to play this a little bit more differently. Not your standard B rush, not your standard hold, looking to play all across the map. Very slowly being done so far, and Forze will start to make their aggression known. The push coming out through mid now, looking to possibly head through Con. As these players rush towards this A site, one player does reside over there. He's going to have to come up huge in order to bring things around. And Rusty, good for the first. Almazer will be good for the trade onto his head. The refrag is swift, but no trades up just yet. Player to watch, and this one's going to definitely be Dabo. Look at him. They don't expect him. One looking for a second, misses the initial few shots and loses the duel. Brings it back down to a 3 versus 3. Almazer good for the refrag, and the trade will come out. It's down to this 3 versus 3 retake. It's a difficult one, but a doable one. And the shots on Almazer will look to solidify things as they start things off. He's tagged down to 26. Just a few bullets from any gun will do the trick. Kenzie watching up through Palace will be good for some good tags on the Era. And these players from Gamerlegion are oh so low. Shots out of Kenzie, and Zords will finish it off though. And Forze take round number 1 into their own as they look to continue things and bring things up. Double AK, double Mac 10, and a Galil in the hands of Forze. Going to be looking to do some great work into this round. Got to find as much as they can. Meanwhile, Gamerlegion stuck back on these Deagles and an SSG. They could do some significant work here with Adam playing up aggressive. He will have to fall off due to that molly. But nothing being found just yet. Shots come out. Almazer able to find 1 onto 0. That's going to be the initial pick that they need. They need to find more now. And Kenzie, good for 1 onto Adam. Turns around, gets tags on Dabo. They're losing players left and right, and no trades to speak of from Gamerlegion. Last man standing, Dabo has to do all the work on his own. He won't be allowed. Flint will be able to claim a second. Now, a USPS and P250 round. Going to be coming out from GL into this one. Look at this. Nice little spot being held, and a good dink onto Flint will come out, but he does get that frag. He spots out Era as well. That's a worse come for them. The trade comes out from Rusty. Nice little 1-tap will come out onto him from Almazer. And now last 2 men standing, Rusty and Zero. Left to do all the work on their own. Zero able to find 1. Rusty won't be able, Zero won't be able to find any more. And now Rusty, Mac 10 in hand, has to find at least 1 more, but won't be allowed. He get a good tag on to the likes of Jerry, but it is a 3rd round for the side of Forze. got the full buy round inbound. Now, this is a much win for the side of Gamerlegion. And the initial pick out of Zorts is good. That brings it down to this 4 versus 5. The man advantage is gained initially here by Forze as they look to continue a train onto the side of Gamerlegion. Right now, very slow play coming out from both squads, not wanting to over-aggress into any unadvantageous positions just yet. But look at Kenzie already getting towards this A site. Got to be able to find one, got to smoke it off. And now the push onto the A site will begin. Almays are able to find one onto Adam, brings it down to a 3 versus 4. Rusty, Dabo, 0. Needs to do a desperate retake in order to bring this one into a conversion. But right now, it looks like the save will be called, and the Rifles will be looking to come over into the next round. This will be the 4th for the side of Forze. Coming into this, look at this, how Kenzie going to be able to find an advantage pick onto 0. The saved a rifle will be out of the game just like that. As Forze look to continue to dominate, but right now there is a chance for Gamerlegion to come back. A heavy-handed stack towards A is the name of the game, and things are looking to go their way if the attack does head over there. Nice shot out of Zorch. Will find one onto the overly aggressive Rusty. He peeks through, eliminated. Nice shots coming out of Kenzie. Will be good for one onto Dabo. It's already down to Adam and Era. They gotta come up, and they gotta come up huge here. But I doubt they're gonna be allowed. They're playing time right now. They have a little bit of time to play. With Era able to find one on the Almazer will be advantageous, but that's on the other side of the map. There's no one there to contest this A site. And shots out of Zorts will be good. Looking for another and the second as well. A 3K to his name, and the 5th round is achieved by Forze. A flawless 5-0 lead. Gonna be looking to just put more onto the scoreline. Nice shots from Jerry, playing aggressive there. Will get dinked, but will survive. Shots come out. Shots come out, Dabo. Very quick. Finds Almazer. Look at this, Dabo playing oh so aggressive. Doing excellent work there. Trades it back down to even. Good shots coming out. Dabo cleaning house with that Krieg, really making it sing. Brings it down to Jerry. Jerry 1 versus 2. 3K to his name already. Could possibly do this all on his lonesome. He would ace to bring this into his zone. The bomb goes down and the retake will have to come out. Jerry looking for the first, but he's got to be careful. There's one in his back line. Dabo, he's looking to ace as well. First shot comes out, and the ace comes out. Dabo, some heroics for the round, will bring it into the hands of Gamerlegion and cancels out the ace from Jerry. The ace of duels does not pan out. Shots come out. Jerry able to find 1 onto 0. That's the initial aggression dealt with. And Kenzie able to find Adam. Looking to open up this A site. Era does get a trade, but after getting refragged. And just like that, Dabo and Rusty up to back on off and save. That is unfortunate. Not able to get a few rounds under their belts. A 6th will be achieved by Forze, as the save call is made. Shots out of Flint will find another, leaving it all down to Dabo to save the AWP over. That's a round and a 6th collected for the side of Forze. Gamerlegion looking lackluster on the CT side of Mirage. Really need to bring things back into their own. Things could fall apart really quickly if they aren't careful. And Gamerlegion, picking up the double up setup, is looking to turn the tide as soon as possible. Aggressive play coming out. Adam will get a full flash, but Kenzie looking oh so good with that AK. Will win that battle. Oh man, that's a battle you really need to win with that MP9 in that position. Losing that there to that AK, that is rather unfortunate. Now you're going to need to rethink what you need to do into that scenario. Dabo, look at this. He's playing up close and personal with that AWP. He could find 1, but Rusty is well good for 1. There it is. That's going to be the trades that are much needed. Molotovs and smokes coming on out. And both squads looking to duel away here in mid. Good tags on Rusty with that nade. Tags him down to 73. But now it's down to a 3 versus 4, just like that. And it's being played oh so slowly. Shots out Dabo, playing the angle nicely. Gonna be looking for 1 more. Could possibly find it with this angle. Jumps on up, looking to duel away with Zort. Will find the shots on to Jerry. And that brings it into their own. Flint over on the opposite site, looking to rotate around. Only 19 seconds on the clock, and this has gone from pretty desperate to very desperate in a short amount of time for Forze. We could be looking at a second round for the side of Gamerlegion, especially with Zero in this position. Gonna spot him out and take him out. That is a second round for Gamerlegion, a much needed one at that. My monitor turned off, chat. Hold on. Uh-oh. My monitor came unplugged there, so I don't really have a great view of the game. Alright, there we go. We're good. Oh no, hold on. Alright, chat. I'm gonna fix this. It's still the same device. What does it sound like? Oh my god! It looks normal on my end. I don't know what could have changed. Uh-oh. Right, well, we're back into it now. And I'm saying back down. I was standing up. That's the only thing I changed. I'm listening back to the stream right now, chat. I'm sorry if it's fixed and you're listening to me. I sound like a freaking mouse. Oh no! 0 able to find 2. Flint able to find 1. Brings it down to 8-4 versus 3. The Deagles do ring out and do bring it back down to null and void. The man advantage is gone. And there's shots out from Dabo or Swift. Why? Why does it sound like that? Oh no, anyway, hopefully it's fixed at this stage of the game. God, this is so funny. Alright, I'm so sorry, chat. Alright, we're back, we're just gonna ignore it. Hopefully, everything is working fine. If not, we really got a problem here. And we'll have to buy a new mic. But, look at this, we're at 5-6. Gamerlegion has come back into this game. Device. This is like, oh my god. Oh god, you guys will have 3 minutes of me trying to figure out what the heck was going on. I apologize, but we're into it now. Look at this. Flint going to be able to find 1 onto Rusty. Brings it down to a 4 versus 5. That's the man advantage gained for the side of 4s. They don't want Gamerlegion to tie things up. And Kenzie is looking to do it. Going to be able to find 1 more. Brings it down to this 3 versus 4. 3 versus 5. Jared finds 1. 0 does get a trade. Needs to come up with heroics now. Him and Adam all alone in a 2 versus 3. And 0 is doing the most. 0 gets another, a 3K to his name, turning the tide of the battle all on his own. Zero and Adam looking to retake, and Adam will be dealt with. That leaves 0 all alone. He's stuck in a 1 versus 2. 3K to his name. He's tagged down oh so low. He will back off in the attempt to save the AK over into the next round. But that will be another round in the books for Forze, 7th to their name, as they look to pull away from this Gamerlegion string of rounds. down to this 5 versus 5. Double AWP in hand for Gamerlegion. Meanwhile, in 4, an AUG and an AK-47. I'll be looking to try and bring things to a 6. 4 is one away from bringing it to an 8th. As Zero and Co. lie in wait. The push is towards B. One player does reside over there. He's going to have to come up huge, but Dabo will be silenced immediately. I think the save call is made just like that. Flint finds one onto Era. And Adam gets the trade as they look to save these rifles over, but the hunt should come out from Forze here. They know their economy is low. They both know the team's economy is low. They're really going to need to think through what they need to do into this next to really try and bring things to a closer game, because now Forze pulling away with a 3-round lead. Needs to make it work as soon as possible. They can't let Forze pull any more away. They're saved over 2 rifles, an AWP and that M4. They can be invaluable coming into this round. If they can really emphasize its approach, it will work nicely. So far, it's so slow. 3 players pushing up through mid now for the side of Force, looking to play on the aggressive. All the aggression will rotate towards B, and their pulling rotates towards B. That's going to be key if they want to go back and find a few more. Good shots out of Flint. Will find 0. And just like that, we're down to this 4 versus 5. Man advantage is held by Force, and they expand upon it with 1 onto ERA. Now Rusty, Dabo, Adam will probably look to save here. But Rusty, you gotta watch your back. There's one there. Will try and jump away, but will be dealt a death blow, and Flint finds one as well. Adam caught out in a smoke will be done and dusted. 9-5 is the scoreline, and the economy of Gamerlegion isn't the greatest, but they can afford a desperate buy. Nice shots out of Zero to start things off. Able to find 2, 1 through the smoke. Brings it down to a 3 versus 5. They're looking to bring this 9-6 at the scoreline. And Era is keeping it going. Zero, some huge heroics from him. Will find 4. And a 6th round is achieved by Gamerlegion, bringing that to halftime. That's the best scoreline they could have hoped for in that situation for Gamerlegion. And good thing they made that work. Alrighty, chat. They're taking their time on this one. They're obviously a little worn out now. They're going to be thinking through what they need to change up. Make sure their attack and defense are stellar. Oh god, the Gamerlegion flame me on that? they did. No. Shots coming out. Forze able to find two, but double, and Rusty will be there for the trade. Zort good for one. Rusty finds himself a second, brings it down within a 2 versus 2. Forze in not in the greatest position, but they do have the bomb down, and Almazar will be able to find one more. Brings it down to Rusty. Rusty stuck in a 1 versus 2 scenario. He's going to need to find even more. He's got 2K to his name. Needs to bring it to a 4K. To really emphasize this and really make things work. But unfortunately for them, Rusty rotating into Palace with plenty of time to work with. Good shots come out. Zort finishes off Rusty, and Rusty isn't able to make the clutch happen. That will be a 10th for Forze. Now 5 away from match points, and right now Gamerlegion stuck at 4 away from tying things up. They're not at a great situation. They're going to up to save into this one. We should see an 11th come out from the side of Forze here. The Russians looking to dominate. Oh, baby! That was rather quick. That was really quick. Shots come out. Jerry finds Rusty and finds Dabo. 2 AKs have bitten the dust. And this is not the scenario you want to be in. Shooting through the smoke will get tagged in return, but nothing will be found as far as a frag. Gamerlegion, just like that, in a difficult situation, can see. We'll be looking for one, but he will back off in the nick of time. Doesn't want to duel away with 2 players down towards mid. Shots out of 0, looking stellar, but Almazar is quick with the FAMAS. Will find the trade. They look to secure this A site area. Peeking out on his lonesome will be eliminated. Now Adam, the Brit himself, needs to come out with a heroic play in a 1 versus 3 scenario. Needs to get himself a 4K. Jerry will find Adam. That's a 12th. Forze now doubling the scoreline of Gamerlegion. Needs to finish things out. They know it's they know they can put 13th here. Now the economy for Gamerlegion is going to be rather lackluster. This one's going to be played out fairly slowly. Gamerlegion needs to play these angles, needs to find these picks, but it's going to be made difficult. And shots out of Flint. Oh, that goes so quick with that AK. Will be able to find 2, but 0 holding the angle finds him in return. His head is taken clean off by that quick dig shot, and it's brought down to a 2 versus 3. They're in a good scenario to be in this situation. The situation they've been presenting themselves. But they could do a little bit more. If they can find one more player, they're going to be decently happy. Shots out of Almazar will be good for 1. Looking for 1 more and another. There it is. That will be 13. Now Forze 2 away from match point. Shots come out. Flint getting some good tags onto Adam. Ooh, that nade nearly finishes him off, but he gets away by the skin of his teeth. Dabo's playing through the smoke, won't be able to find anything, but does get some good tags there onto Zort, who will have to fall off the position. Oh, Jerry nearly finds a second. Rusty does get the trade, though. Brings it down within a 4 versus 4. A winnable scenario for both squads. Gotta find a way into this site, though, if you are the side of GL. 2 players do reside there. They're both in CT. One is Zort. Zort has proven to be such a deadly character when it comes to playing on this A site with that AWP, the op. Such a pivotal weapon. With silence throughout the server. Gamerlegion waiting for the opportune time to start their push. The flash comes out and the players start to make that push over here from over here at A ramp. 2 players over at Con. And Flint will be found with 1. Zero able to find a trade. Flint's good for a second. Brings it down. Bomb goes down. 2 versus 3. Shots from the AK. Not able to find anything from Kenzie just yet. But he finds Dabo, leaving Rusty all alone. We've seen some heroics from him in the past, but he won't be able to do it now. That is a 14th. 1 away from match points. Series points, in fact. This could be all she wrote for the game if Gamerlegion doesn't come back, and they come back in a big way. Push coming on out. Zero looking for 1. Will be able to get it. Zort able to find the other. Brings it down to a 4 versus 3. Zort looking good with the AWP. Leaves it all down onto the backs of Rusty and Era. Stuck alone in a 2 versus 4. And Era playing up here in Apps will be dealt a death blow. A 15th for the side of 4s as they look to clean this matchup up. Good shots come out, and this is looking to be about it. It's down to Dabo, and Dabo is dealt with. That is a big old GG from both the squads, and I hope you guys did enjoy. That is it. That is all she wrote, and that will be all. Hope you guys did enjoy that. That was an enjoyable matchup, but it's done, it's dusted, and it is time for us to go. If you guys did enjoy, you guys can leave me a follow. You can leave a follow on my Twitter as well. I'll be casting a lot more coming up with the next CSCA season, as well as maybe playoffs. But right now, that will be it. I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a